Peter Sellers, a great mimic, and he made his own home movies, didn't he?
Yep, and he made his own hummus.
Yes, a lot of people don't know that. Lemon juice.
A lot of lemon juice. That's the secret. I think if people overcompensate with the tahini, a lot of times the homemade.
That's
hummus.
chickpea paste, is it? The tahini?
No, the tahini is sesame seed paste.
Ah, sesame seed paste.
And you can overdo it. You know, it's very heavy, strong flavour. You want to keep the chickpeas in the foreground there. You know, back off on the sesame.
Back off.
If you want to add a new flavour, you know, go ahead, be creative. Nice thing to do is to chop up those pepperdew peppers.
Pepperdew.
And they're very nice. They've got a little bit of background heat, you know, brings out the subtleties of the flavours without swamping them. The way that sesame can. Really can. So back off on that.
Back off.
That's what Peter Sellers, he was constantly saying, back off with the sesame seeds. A few little lugs of olive oil. Fresh coriander, rip it up.
He got angry if people put too much sesame in,
I'd
didn't he?
fly into a rage. I remember eating with him in a restaurant called Smoky Marrakesh, which is on the Edgware Road in London.
They've got a branch in Bletchley, I think, now as well.
He used to go there all the time. He said there's nothing he liked more than going to Smoky Marrakesh and sucking on a hookah. And we went there for lunch, and we had metze. We had the pita bread, the olive.
And it was all going well, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was very, very happy. You know, he just signed the Pink Panther deal and everything. He said, I'm going to be in about 3 crap movies. I'm very happy about that. Silly money. But then the hummus arrived, and one mouthful of this hummus, and it was all over. He flew into a temper the like of which you've never seen. Overturned the tray, overturned the table, laying waste to hookers left, right and centre. The whole thing went up in flames. I mean, it smelled lovely, to be honest with you. It was that sort of
charcoal,
lovely.
isn't it?
It was charcoal, and also, you know, that tobacco was all infused. You know, it was lovely smell. And the fire brigade arrived, and they just sort of stood there going, oh, that smells lovely. I could go for some food. Do you want some food? So the whole thing burnt down. And
Terrible,
that was the end of
wasn't
the. But you know, he
was in the middle of it. Wasn't he in the middle of this conflagration, shouting, "Back off!"
Yeah, he's in the middle of the whole thing, saying they had it coming. They overdid it with tahini.
Yeah, it's a lovely story about Peter
Sticks
Sellers.
to the roof of your mouth.
Yes,
Peter Sellers.